So hungry for this.
EUnited as a squad have come close. They've had such high hopes, such promise, but they have yet to be able to deliver a win. And a win here at Champs would make what has been for them a very difficult and frustrating year. Disappointing even, all the sweeter. But for Luminosity, who have eliminated tournament favorites Rise Nation, who have been plowing their way through that lower bracket, to continue that run, to continue that incredible streak they've already got so far, will be exceptional for them. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, of the nationwide arena, and you watching online at home, we're about to get game one underway.
Miles, let's not forget what's on the line. Right now, all the teams left in it have $55,000 to the names. They're trying to make that top four, secure $80,000. But Luminosity, they take down Rise Nation, they take down Red Reserve. We're getting into it. London Docks Hardpoint. Formal has had an MVP-like performance so far. Positive KD in every single respawn. Miles, let's kick things off on the docks.
The nationwide arena's come to enjoy this one. Formal on your screen. Positive in every single respawn game type so far. I mean, that is an unbelievable statistic. Out of every player here in the tournament, this is the world's finest Call of Duty players. And he's sitting there at number one. Still on your screen, Formal. Shots in the back of Clays. EUnited managed to get the first few points. Rolling on through to our first hard point there on Statue. It's a bit of a mess. Open field in the middle of the map. Both teams are going to be contending for that small patch of land. First team to 250 points will win. Statue is halfway done now, and look, it's a good start for United.
I tell you what, that Formal v Clay battle is going to be interesting to say the least. But EUnited, the first 30 points are going their way here, and you see that rotation already. Clayster, Felony, rotated down, and you're going to be jumping on board with Clay. He's got the bar in hand, but stripped of his title there as Luminosity pushing through lights. All four players now on that rotate. The next wave of kills is going to be crucial. This could be a perfect pinch for United, Miles.
There's a moment, have it happen. Pristini watching the back down. As we flip over towards Main Street, Fellows there on the hard point already. Tags up his teammate. Pristini's watching that flank. This is a great position to be in. He can catch the players from LG as they make their way down the street. If you can catch him from behind, I mean, this would be huge to start this one off. Main Street again for United, looking great, but Formal sniffs him out. He's going to slow that one down, and now he's opened up the lane. Arsenes is the next line of defense now for EUnited as he's trying to slow down the push from LG. LG have yet to get a single second here in the first hard point. 51 points to climb in as they do now have control. Slaps in, but Pristini, hungry for more, finds his way forward, meets three guns of LG, and immediately taken down. LG now trying to get back into this.
LG first points on the board. Arsenes does not get the streaks, and of course we know how powerful they can be. Formal, a big double kill here as he finds a third. Formal, 10 and 4, 5-kill streak, positive in every single respawn. He's not stopping anytime soon, but Slack, John and Cap, his three teammates heating up here as Formal. He's going to get the scrap time, and Luminosity, they're already set up by the docks as well, but we are going to see a couple of those players spawn out. EUnited having maybe a favorable position right now because they've only got John to deal with, but saying that, John, pretty beast-like performance so far, is going to stay alive until Pristini is going to take him down.
Slack now trying to get back in the other side of docks. Docks now down low by the water. A few ways into the docks. JCap tried to find one way, and all he found was Arsenes. Slack now trying to make his way forward. He's going to have to contend with the twins. Clay takes him out from the outside. John now trying to find a hole. But it's one by one. Luminosity are trickling through, and like water crashing upon the waves of EUnited. They're locked down the docks. 30 seconds remaining, and this is looking absolutely fantastic for EUnited.
Pristini tagging up a couple of players, not able to shut anyone down, but with 20 interactions to his name, already the most in the lobby, and it does not come as a surprise. The fifth man is getting behind EUnited as we speak. They have control of the docks. They're pushing for that barrel building, but Formal and John, they're going to deny it for now as we calm things down. EUnited, roughly a 45-point lead here as we close things out by the warehouse. Luminosity, they're going to want to crawl things back towards the barrel building. Here we go.
Steve's keeping it going. 3 kills in a row for him, halfway towards streaks. Now, kill streaks on this map, incredibly important. London Docks have been open. Those transitional plays, it's very important to use those fighter pilots, glide bombs. Artillery strikes, fantastic at denying an area for a team. We'll see if we can't find some more of Luminosity now. Barrel building, 40 seconds remaining. 15 and 8 for Formal. A lot of kills for him. Arsenes now trying to make his way around the back, but he's going to turn on John of all players. Can he find it? No, John stays true, stays still, managed to get that kill. Pristini for EUnited right now, 15 and 10. Fantastic start for him. And at this point, Luminosity, they have control of barrels, but not getting as much time as they'd like to be getting out of this. With 20 seconds remaining, they're going to get themselves a little closer, but EUnited still are going to hold the lead at the end of barrels.
And this is what we were thinking for Luminosity. They wanted to hold this barrel building and hold pretty much every single second with a little bit of contention in there, but with 7 seconds left on the clock, it's going to be pretty much all tied up going into the crane, the final hill on the hardpoint rotation. Clay locking things down. He's going to be challenged by 2. He finds the first. Slacked is going to take him down, but we are going to see EUnited with those favorable spawns. But who's going to be the one to strike first? Again, Miles, the crazy thing is, no one working towards streaks here. Formal the closest, 50 points away. There's going to be the glide bomb as we talk about streaks, and Luminosity, for the first time, they're going to take the lead. The fighter pilot, the barrage is in the hands of Formal. 20-9. This man is on fire.
Luminosity with the lead, and now with the streaks, this is the makings of doom for EUnited if they can't pull this around. 30 seconds left on Docs. Formal still making his way towards that second coveted ring for him. That would be something special. JCat trying to hold down fire. He's getting pressured now from EUnited. The offense is on. 3 are making their way through. John finds 1. Now down to the Docks. Formal can't hold it together. Slacked is going to be there to keep the dream alive. Arseny's up top. It's a quick bit of crossfire. Fellow helps out. And now the Docks have been flushed. The crane is now in control of EUnited for the final few seconds, but we're going back towards that statue, and Slack knows all about it.
Felony starting slow here, 6 and 16. He's got to step it up in the next rotation. Pristini, the SMG duo. He's dropping 18 to his name, and if he can get some help, this game will be put to bed. But right now, Formal still putting kill after kill on the board as we hit that second rotation. Luminosity lead by around 20 points as JCap and Clay battling it back. As Clay will get the better of him. Formal coming from behind, but Clayster, he's going to get one. Fallow's going to take him down.
Here we go. EUnited starting to pick things up. They have control of statue, but let's hear it for themselves. Let's do a quick Astro Gaming listen-in with EUnited.
He's in here from here.
One in Fierce here's one bullet. He's in here weak.
From here, watch out. JCap.
There's one water, fruit.
Behind him, Formal behind him.
I got Formal.
Fruit or water stairs. Water, fruit or water stairs. Fruit. There's 2 water, 2 water.
One's fruit dead.
No, one's red train, red train.
Water steps.
Red train and water, fruit, red train and fruit, red train and fruit.
Fruit dead. Fruit one shot.
You get time, Tyler?
There's sights in. There's sights in. Fruit one shot.
No, I can't.
Alright, there's 2 water steps.
Oh my god!
Going underground.
Nice, let's go.
I'm only back. Going underground.
Red
train. They spawn red train.
One in the back.
I think one baby front.
Just one in the back. Alright, I'm in the back. Just go.
Coming down.
I'm nading gate. They're gonna double hit back. They're gonna wait and they're gonna go back with it. Help him in the back. Yeah.
I got one call. I got underground.
They tagged me in the back.
I got away.
I'm blocking spawn still. I stunned the back.
He
got me underground on the street. I spawned in the back.
One shot.
Hold the back.
Yeah, he naded me off the back. I tagged him. He's weak. I spawned out.
2 cross.
He's weak. Messed it up. Come and get. Last guy's light.
100% lights. No, there's an AR. I got needed from lights.
Underground. He's lights and cold. 2 lights.
Press and rotate. Watch that call. Pushing up.
One lights, one and cold.
We have rotation.
Yeah, John 2 can help.
Yeah, they're gonna have a good break here.
We jump on board with EUnited and we see them step it up. Felony certainly picking it up towards the end there, but the communication is flowing. The fighter pilot used from Formal picking up just 1, but 27 and 15 miles. As we see things calm down a little bit as we go towards the Docks here. EUnited lead by just 5 points.
5 points, the calm before the storm. John is going to be the tip of the spear first in, and my. Gets that first kill on Clay quite comfortably. Fellow making it look a little simple, but Arsenis is there. Slack now almost gets cleaned up there by Arsenis. Finds himself a set of twins. A lot of men pay a lot of money for that. Slack still holding down the Docks. 138 and climbing. EUnited. The lead is not big enough just yet. They've got to hold on. LG nipping at the heels. Formal hunting down the remaining members of EUnited. Slack with beautiful nades from up top, and he still has the artillery barrage to work with. We saw the fighter pilot only net 1 kill, but it did force those players around. Here we go with LG with the lead. 29 and 15 for Formal. He's a man possessed.
25 seconds here. EUnited not even looking to contest this, it looks like here. Maybe setting up for this barrel building. We saw what LG did on the barrel building on previous rotation. You can get 40, 50 seconds maybe off this one. Are LG able to break it right now? This is the biggest lead LG have had. It's coming from the slaying side of things with Formal and Slack putting huge numbers up. Formal has 2 minutes on the hard point. He's in a running for that MVP, and Slack's on your screen, edging his way out, tippy-toeing round, finds 1, finds the second. Can he find the third? Slack turns and burns. He's got to fight 4, but denied. My goodness, let's jump on board with Luminosity and have to hear what they have to say.
Looking water.
Nothing water.
One in the back. I'm looking core right now. I'm a stack kill. You can hold the back.
Hold that.
Nice.
Go underground. Hold
underground.
some of that. Yeah, John. I should spawn ramp.
No one came out on the ground. He came out. He's weak.
Come reach up, stay up.
There's two Charlie in the back.
One more here.
Close.
He got me. Hit him twice. Pristini.
Fellow, watch out. I know. 2-0. Fellow, absolute chill.
One's gonna be gate 2. I need in front of him.
Fire.
One's me from front statue.
One time statue.
Back,
Mars up. I got this guy. Let's go.
Let's go.
He's behind the box.
Nice. 4. Good check.
I'm back, Houston. I'm into it.
Go.
Just 20 back here.
Yeah, they're weak in the back. Two, I got one. More in the back weak.
Go fire, hang on.
Fire. One here.
I have help.
They're crossing in a second.
I'm letting out
so
some
watching.
We saw the cross, Cap. We saw the cross.
One more here. We're pressing.
Rustin dead. One more box. Another box. Got me. Out. Someone spawn.
No.
Someone right back.
I'll tell you what, whichever team we jump on board with is going off. Luminosity leading 222 plays 158 right now. EUnited technically have that hard point, but Luminosity spawning at the back, maybe have that favorable position. And again, you see the Slay inside with Cat +3, you've got Slack +7 as well. Formal putting the digits up as well. Luminosity are looking to put this game to bed. We know how important it is to start strong, Miles.
It is indeed, and this is a very strong start. Luminosity, they may have wavered to begin with, but now they're solid as a rock. Luminosity back on spawn. We do have them in control for the time being. 20 seconds remaining. They can't win it here anymore. See a solid bit of work from EUnited to make sure that they don't get the hard point. They're staying out, no points to be had. Formal continuing that insane run, 33 and 19 for him. J-Cap in over the top, finds Pristini. Can he find any more? Arseneace gets cleaned up there, and this is the final few seconds of Docs, and this is going to help at 2:30. We're 20 points away for the win now for Luminosity, and we cannot stress the importance enough of these maps. It's a best of 5, and the winner will advance. The loser will be going home from COD Champs. Pristini doesn't want that at all. Statue now in control by EUnited. This was solid enough for them in the first rotation. The second was also profitable, but now we have to dig deep. This is it. It's crunch time. EUnited need to make these count.
Bad timing for Claytor there as Jacob and John find the double, but the Twins answer back. Arseneace finds another double here as EUnited stay strong on the statue. And this is where it starts to get a little bit of a sticky situation for Luminosity. They want to push this statue. They don't want to give up the spawns. If they push this statue, they're going to feed them streaks. 4 down as Luminosity. They are going to spawn out. They've now given the rotation to EUnited. Felony's reading it like a book. And Claytor shredding John.
Here we go, Clay's hanging in there. He's got players to his left and two on his right. He's the only player left alive in the middle now, but it's because they're getting ready for the next hard point. EUnited know that they need to have as much time as possible, but at the same time, they're giving away a matter of seconds to Luminosity, and all these little grains of sand eventually become a mountain. 9 points now for the win for Luminosity, but EUnited have got control. Pristini on your screen. 2 players making their way through street. Big shots. Can he find another? Slacked on the other side of that truck. Shots are through, but it's a big bit of crossfire from Luminosity as they search forward. Fellow from behind keeps the dream alive. 200 points have now been crossed by EUnited. 40 seconds remain. They can win it here. Claytor, shots on the right. Slacked is going to punch through, but Pristini again holding down the flanks. Luminosity now with a chance to surge forward. Can Fellow hold on? He has his teammates now coming off spawn. The cavalry is on its way. He's got to hang on as long as he can.
The cavalry has arrived. 3 players on board here with 21 seconds. EUnited cannot win it here. Luminosity still can, but they're rotating round. But hello, Fellow. He's down by the docks, and he's going to find a couple as well. He's going to need the help. We need to see them rotate, and that's a smart play from EUnited. Give those 8 seconds up. Go to the docks. Fight for it here. 2:25 plays 2:42, but a perfect break needs to happen right now. 2 go down. It's a 2v2. Slack's in the hard point with just 8 seconds. Slack's going to go down. It's all up to Formal. He's got to dip out. He's going to give the points a smart play in his own right. As Fellow now takes control. Pristini finds one. He's going to be taken down, and now a 1v1. Fellow versus Formal. Contestation coming in. Formal putting an MVP-like performance, but John on the flank, he gets in and amongst the plays, and no one's there for EUnited. It's got to be Luminosity taking map number 1. And out of nowhere, LG shook.
To get here, they have literally taken down 2 of the favorites to win the tournament just to be here now. That sounds like destiny to me. That sounds like fate. There has not been a single COD Champs Grand Final without either Karma or J-Cap in it. And if that doesn't tell you that that man is something up there, the COD gods are looking out for him. Either way, here we go. Search and Destroy coming up next. Map number 2. Pristini leading EUnited with 1.34 in the KD for S&D. That's big. Eyes on Pristini to make a big impact. Eyes on Claytor. He's had a fantastic run so far in the search. A game changer. Incredible confidence. The ability to turn a match on its head in an instant. Can they bring the noise here against Luminosity?
Let's get into this one. Round number 1, 90 seconds on the clock. EUnited down by 1 in the series, the best of 5, and we're already getting the sniper out. Pristini looking for the cross, but judging by the minimap, he's going to see absolutely nobody. LG surrounding the barrel building. Good night, Slacked!
What a way to start it. There was a moment. There was a moment where I believed. First round, Luminosity on the offense, Cap fighting his way through middle, gets cut down. 2 members of EU there. Formal finds his second. Now it's a 1v2. Arcity's left on his own now. John has the bomb for Luminosity, and Formal does have 2 kills to his name already. He's hunting down Arcity's as they make their way towards that B-bomb site. Going for the plant potentially. Arcity's can play this slow again. Has both his nade and his smoke to work with, so he's got a little bit of tools in the bag. A couple of tricks to work with.
I don't think he saw him. He's backed off, and that was poor timing. Bomb is down, now he's going to know. But to pick up 2 is going to be very difficult, and to get to the defuse, it's going to be even harder. Spotted 1, he knows 1's in lights as well, but revealing his location, trying to use the bomb as cover. Here we go, there's the first, he spotted them both. Bob is leaving, not going to be enough, and guess who's going to pick up that 3-kill round 1? None other than Formal.
The one advantage Arcity's had was they didn't know where he was. An unfortunate timing as those players ducked around the trucks. It meant he gave up that power position up top, and etched his way forward onto the bomb site. Again, without using the nade or the smoke. Still, the first round in the bank. It's going to be first to 6 rounds for the win. Teams are going to take turns in changing sides. And that on your screen, Formal himself. Now, we have EUnited on offense as we go into the second. 3 kills in a row for Formal. It'll be important to note as they watch that change. Don't want to let him get towards kill streaks. Slacked is riddled. Pristini up and about, very aggressive, maybe a little too ambitious, too much vigor, a little too much zeal here in early morning on Sunday. Formal and John looking for that pinch to develop. John, that's perfect positioning. Fellows in a very, very tough spot. That's dangerous for him. But Clace is there to provide that cover fire. That little bit of help is going to force him back. Now, Fellows got to be careful because John's still watching him.
John's got 365 points with just a kill. And that point as well. Place to tagging him up, and Luminosity. He's going to suffer the loss on that one. The bomb's down. Or going down, should I say. I believe Arcity's is actually putting it down, but Slack, the diving pistol, is going to take down Arcity's now in a 3v2. Favorable for Luminosity. Slack picks up another assist here. J-Cap finishing things off. Clayster 1v3. And look at the trades. Look at the efficiency of Luminosity.
They didn't let anything go there. Arcity's is quite an aggressive attack on the bomb. He dives straight into the docks, straight onto the bomb site. Not necessarily with the cover he needed. And Slacked with that little jump shot, just catching the helmet of Clayster there. Slacked on your screen. May not be bringing the thunder in the CTF, but he has been a force elsewhere in the tournament. A real playmaker with that submachine gun for Luminosity. 2 in a row now for Luminosity as we go into the third, and as you can see, Formal still on those 3 kills. Halfway towards streaks for Slacked as well, as he picked up 3 in the last round. Also, John charging forward straight through the wall. Fellow didn't even know what hit him. Now that's EUnited with a man down to start the round. That's not ideal on defense. Now, Luminosity with an advantage. Can they continue this one? John somehow does. Formal finds another, so no, it's once again to Arcity's. Oh my.
Wow. Oh wow. That shot from John, you try that time and time again. The amount of times we've seen it attempted, and you know, you may tag them up, you may get 2 bullets in him, but John just shredded through him there.
This is the definition of a slow start for United. They can pull it back. We're looking for the fire out of Fellow. We're going to see some magic from him. Clay needs to rally. The EUnited fans here in the Nationwide Arena need to rally. They're 3 down as we go into round 4. Formal yet to be taken out of a match. Cap on your screen, 1 and 2. On the defense now. It's a heavy stack towards B. That smoke, it's not a ploy. It's the real plan. Kaplan's reading it too. J-Cap finds his second. John coming in now to pick up the pinch. Quick trade there from EUnited is going to get him back into this one at even footing at 2v2. Formal picking up the position of his fallen teammate as he looks over the B bomb site, and we've actually got Slacked. He's on the prowl, he's on the hunt, hoping to find That bomb carrier from behind. Arcity's playing possum there behind the truck. Formal, he's guarding that bomb site with his life.
Formal might be phasing up on the side of his gun, but he's looking to secure the win for his team. Luminosity, there's his 5th kill of the game, and he's predicting the player through lights. He's actually right behind him. Formal, no streaks for him, fellow potential 1v2 on the cards, but no! Again, the trades, the efficiency. Luminosity do not get around. Another round on the board, Miles, and this is looking like a one-sided affair as LG lead 4-0.
LG are playing slow and smart. They're not giving away a whole lot. They're not making mistakes. Formal sat on the bomb site. He waited for the bomb carrier. He waited for anyone to make a move to him. EUnited stuck to their guns. They were backing that plan, and they backed it all the way into the ground, sadly, as Arcity's crept through the street, unaware of where Formal was, and ends up getting tagged. 4-0 to Luminosity. A big change, a shake-up's got to happen in the camp of EUnited. Otherwise, this is looking to be quite the closeout. Not what we expect from EUnited here. They've fallen a little flat after that hardpoint loss. Still, they're on the defense now. Luminosity on the offense. Slack is going to be down by the docks with that bomb as the rest of his teammates, classic bit of misdirection, they make their way up towards the B-bomb site. And that's an early kill there from Clay. Fellow can't find one of his own.
That shot from JCap, taking Felony straight off the bomb here. Prestini, he's going to be caught out by the middle there. John in the middle, and it's going to be a 2v2. John and Clayster. Clayster's going to need the help of Arcity's here as the bomb is going to be transitioned over towards him.
Clay getting big kills. His kills help, Arcity's helps as well, and now they're making their way towards the A-bomb. The 2v2 situation. There's a few ways into the site. Clay needs to be a little careful. It's John down low. He's watching the bottom side. Clay's already in on the site. I like this. He got in there very quickly. He may be able to catch him by surprise. He caught an elbow there. He's seen John as well. Shots are through. Clayster now in a 2v1. Slacked can play this smart, and if anyone has played these 2v1 smart, it's been Slacked. Arcity's has to pick that. They could be going for the defuse, but the time is what Luminosity are waiting for now.
And Slacked did the exact same on Valkyrie. It was a 1v2. He waited out the time. He did not go until the final seconds. This time, he checks early, and Clay gets the kill. Flashbacks were coming in there when they played against Red Reserve, I believe.
Same play came out against Rise, and it paid off in Game 5. Lightning couldn't strike twice. EUnited not to be fooled. You can breathe a sigh of relief as an EUnited fan. It ain't over yet. But still, they've got a bit of a mountain to climb. Bit of a mound, more of a hill. They can definitely do this, 4-1. Still, what they have done is they've saved themselves from the wrath of Formal. He's not going to have streaks, nor is Slacked. So now EUnited with an incredibly aggressive push straight towards B. They've managed to make it through, they've slipped the net. The only person who can see them is Cap, and it may have been too late. I'm not sure of the timing of that one. They're going all the way around. It's going to be head-on-head. Fellow takes care of Formal. John gets Clay in mid-map, and they may have just... They've overextended. They're going all the way around. Look at this. The players from Luminosity, not quite sure what's happening. They're aware of the play towards B, but they don't quite read the A push as well now. Have they adapted? They have. Shots are out. Prestini hoping to catch these players on the transition through middle. He could catch them off guard here. But look at number one. Slacked immediately, just going for the soft underbelly of EUnited.
The sides have almost swapped here. Prestini in a 1v1, and he's going to lose that off-screen. Fellow will leave now. Arcity's in again a 1v3. And don't rule him out. Arcity's has pulled off many a 1v3 this time. He's got JCap, Slacked, and John to deal with. JCap's already been taken out. And he might have just fooled him. I think he has. With 25 seconds left. Bomb down. Time extended. Arcity's, you might want to reload.
Oh, that's good. He's seen one. In a 1v2, he's got the information of one, and now he's going to go straight for the other player. Shots in on John. Arcity's 30 seconds. He needs to hold on. A kill would be great, but he could go all the way around now, running around. He's going to put himself in a prime position to watch the bomb, not let Slacked get on there for the defuse, but Slacked, he's wily, he's on these tricks. He wrote the playbook on this one earlier at Champs, and you know what? He may go for it. 13 seconds. The clock is ticking.
Balls of steel. Arcity's waits out the time, plays for the round, and gives Slacked a taste of his own medicine.
A few seconds before, and that would have been a Luminosity round. Slack knows that well. EUnited with their second round in a row. Is this the beginnings of something special? Are they a steam engine? They just needed to get warmed up, and now they're rolling through. The faces of the players doesn't tell me the same story, but ooh, Pristini, here's a moment. This is a potential catalyst for greatness. Up over the top finds John! Who's next? Slack finds Pristini, Fellow with a quick trade. Luminosity now falling apart at the seams. Caps aloft, player left. Clayster gets it done. 3 back-to-back.
And that is what our technical 1v3 does for your team. The hype, the energy. You saw Pristini use 1 and 6 or something. He plays with so much confidence and flair running up those stairs with the sniper. Gets traded out, twin brother comes in, saves the day, but again, the efficiency this side is on EUnited. And that is a stat line you love to see if you're a Clayster fan.
EUnited digging deep. This is real guts to come back from 4-0 down. They're almost there. Here we go with an offensive round for EUnited. Snipe play comes out of absolutely nowhere and catches them by surprise. John, oh, I think he caught a player there. He may have seen that. Smokes her through. John from up high. The nade's going to help. RCT's going straight in. John. Quick trade, though. That's a 3v3. The bomb's down on top of the B-bomb site. And this is big for Luminosity. They know where the bomb is. They know that the players are still going to be in position, so they can now set up for the potential retake with the bomb now being armed.
Difficult position for Luminosity. This is where EUnited not only get that hype, that momentum, they start to shut Luminosity down. If they can win this round, they're right back in it here. And look at Pristini. You're an absolute madman. Clayster's found one. Pristini's on the flank. Pristini's going to run behind him. Free kill, baby! And Formal left in a 1v3. I love the audacity of Pristini. The crowd knows it. You know it. Formal's in a world of trouble right now, looking to maybe just stay alive. Picks up a kill. Okay, takes Pristini off those streaks, but ladies and gentlemen, that's another round for EUnited. Formal's trying to dive into the water. He's trying to give his life up, but no. Clay's gonna sweep it away, and EUnited, they're right back in this.
No prisoners, no survivors. All tied up 4-4, and of all the people to give the kill to, Clay, glide bomb now in the back pocket, in his arsenal. And that's got Luminosity's name written all over it.
You are quiet. The crowd getting behind EUnited once again. The fan base, insane here. Columbus, Ohio. Shirts, jerseys sold out on day 1. If you're turning up on Championship Sunday, I'm sorry. Enjoy some Call of Duty though. Round number 9, it's fast, it's aggressive, it's Pristini! Should be traded out, won't be traded out! Austin and Fellows found another! They are running through them right now, and Slacked his underground location revealed. They're pushing him in, they're pinching him down, and my goodness. Pristini's gonna find one, but Clayster puts it to bed, and I believe Clay, he could have a couple more streak smiles. Let's go!
Trapped like a rat. They've been pushed now. And this is quite the turn of events for EUnited. Let's go indeed. 5 straight rounds for EUnited. Streaks to work with. Luminosity now on the brink of losing map number 2 after a very, very powerful lead. Pristini, sniper extraordinaire, did big work. And 2 rounds ago, Clay with 11 and 5. Bombs away, but they know. They saw the kill cam. They know he has glide bomb. That's fine, because there's still an artillery barrage to work with, but Pristini doesn't manage to make it happen. Formal's gonna put him down there, and that's very, very important. First blood to Luminosity.
Trying to go for the wallbang is Fellow. Clayster still has a barrage, but at a 3v4, do you want to invest it? Or do you want to save for the round 11? 3v3, here we go, it's a fighter pilot, that's an assist for Clay! And now is the time to put this game to bed, and look at the barrage. Perfect, he's gonna push those players in. But no one's watching. Take him from behind, Clay finds another. Clay's coming up clutch here on a 7-kill streak. Just 2 players remain, J-Cap makes it even. He missed
the player on the bomb, Cap could have got 2. But now, with the bomb down, it's a 2v2. Clay still has the fighter pilot to work with. Slacked, he's gonna take RCs from behind. Clay, can he find anything with the fighter pilot? No, it's gone, it's done. 30 seconds, J-Cap's from behind. Clayster's done. Round 11 awaits.
Streaks were used. They were invested. an artillery barrage, a fighter pilot, a glide bomb, and they don't come out with the round. My goodness, we're going to go to round 11. If Luminosity take this, we're going to have a very upset crowd, that's for sure. I'm sure Benson's down in the crowd again. I can hear him from here.
Love you, Ben. Here we go, round 11. LG, 4-0 up. EUnited make their way back to 5. Can they seal it here? LG on the offense, surging forward, A defense. There's 2 players for EUnited there. John, he's so far forward, he's playing this one incredibly aggressively. He's hoping to catch EUnited slipping. There's 2 members of EUnited at the back though. They're reading the John play. They thought he was going to overextend and they're not making a move out of this.
So EUnited, they're happy and they're going for the game plan where they'll lock down A, they'll play for a retake on B. They're happy to give the bomb site up and they're just doing that. 50 seconds on the clock, 8 players still alive. A story to tell around 11 that could change the lives of players.
Here we go, down by the docks, Pristini catches Formal. Arcides! The twins find a pair. Kaplan now as he moves towards the bomb site, 30 seconds left. Slacked is going to tie it up. It's a 2v2. The bomb has made its way towards A. Slacked cannot do it. Can Kaplan make it a 1v1 here in round 11? It is.
J-Cap. He's got to be found from behind, but the bomb, he's played perfectly. The veterancy. Clayton knew he had to go for the bomb pad, but he's given it up, and now the tides have turned. J-Cap's on a 4-kill streak. It doesn't matter though. It all comes down to this. 1v1. J-Cap versus Clayster. 2 rings versus 1 ring. 12 and 6 versus 8 and 8. Glide bomb. Miss.
Clay has a nade to work with. EUnited tie up the series 1-1. They were down 4-0. And in the end, nerves of steel. We'll see EUnited take the second map.
Clayster with 13 kills, I believe, at the end there. Locks things down for EUnited. LG are unfortunate after taking 4 rounds back to back. We're going to see you in the CTF. This game is tied up. Guys, do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. 10 for United, 19-11. It couldn't be any well, it could, you know, never mind. 67%, 63, numbers here, there, everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's Championship Sunday. It comes down to 1 map. It's gonna be Flak Tower. And that man in the crowd there may have answered the important question. Whose AR's better?
That AR could do with some powerful upgrades. Thanks to the lovely people at Jack in the Box. Tacos, you know what? I am very hungry now, Momo. Every time this banner comes up, I'm like, I could do with some Jack in the Box tacos. Here we go. United 1, Luminosity 1. You need 3 to win the series. John with a snipe to open up the CTF. This has become a staple, a favorite of a few teams to open up, capture the flags, especially on Flag Tower. But Clay's got 2. Cap's trying to keep the run going. Finally signs this one down. Luminosity signing up 2-2. Kaplan finds himself another. Clay though still on that 3 streak, halfway towards streaks. And it's a good start for United as they hold, even with the pressure from Luminosity.
Clayster straight away. You can almost read the mind. He's 3-0. He's thinking, you know what? Streaks, they'd be pretty nice here in CTF. He's playing that slow game, maybe baiting out his teammates, and he's picked up number 4. Looking to push forward. Of course, it's all about those caps. 60 seconds gone, and Clay, yes, you're working towards streaks. 3 more kills would be fantastic for United. LG, though, you'd say they're on the back foot, but they're not really receiving any pressure. They're in their base, but no one's really coming. Here we go. Felony strikes first.
Here you go, fellow. When we see this aggressive play on Flag Tower, you push those lanes, you force the other team to spawn on the other side of the map. And this is what you want. The United, forward they go.
Clayster
Flags out.
in 4 down. That flag is home and dry. There's no question about it. Clayster, he needs 2 more kills. He's in the base. They're all spawning up. He only got 13 bullets, my friend, but he only needs 3 or 4. Finds one. Oh, he's got to reload. Austin to the rescue. We're seeing glide bombs. This could be a relay. Clayster, you are turning up, baby. It's Championship Sunday and Clayster's roaring.
It's relentless. EUnited. Another flag's on the move. Clay with a pistol in hand. Fellow finds one. Gets the return. Luminosity. Stop it from becoming 2-0 very quickly. Again, this is only the first half. 2 halves at 5 minutes each. EUnited already poised to make this look pretty special indeed. 3 minutes have just ticked over, and then we still have an aggressive run now from the boys of EUnited. Can Luminosity find something here? Flag on the back of Pristini. John's going to hunt him down. He's going to make this happen. Otherwise, that flag's going to be out home and dry.
Pristini just needs to wait for his team. He's doing the right thing. He's waiting on Clayster. Clayster's going to go down. Pristini finds one of himself. The dive is not enough. He finally falls. I think EUnited may be a little bit frustrated. They could have gone 2-0 up here, given that they choose the right route. But Felony, he has streaks of his own. Fighter pilot, artillery barrage. He is frying right now. He's trying to get back up there. 3rd time lucky, and he's going to pay the punishment. John puts him to bed, and we are going to see again more streaks invested. This time it's Clayster. Clayster's going to find a 3rd, but my goodness, slithers away. The flag's been pulled. Arties is running straight to Clay, and Cap is up top. The only one still to stop it. EUnited are dominating here, but Cap, can he make something special happen? That flag is going to go down. No one close enough. 2-0 to EUnited.
Almost saved on the goal line. Kaplan, call him the king of the flags, but he's in a lot of trouble now with EUnited 2-0 up. Slacked with a grab, immediately cut to ribbons. John keeping the pressure applied, but Pristini's gonna buy that lifeline for the time being. Formal only member left alive for LG now, with Cap supporting him as they make their way back towards middle. They need to find that presence in mid map. They need to get control before they can execute these plays. Formal continuing to just be an unstoppable force here. He was exceptional in the hard point. His search and destroy was great, and he's trying to bring the same thunder here in the CTF.
Love what I'm seeing from RC is the versatility. His AR, his SMG, nearly matching up to this man, John. 10 and 10 as we speak. Putting the most kills for his team right now, but currently 2-0 down. Is he going to be able to pull the flag though? He's getting in behind enemy lines. He's taken down one. I think he's spotted Glacier as well. Grenade's not going to connect. Pristini's going to fall as well. And here we go. Maybe LG can bite back.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous for United. The pressure's on. Fellow's trying to buy him a bit of time with that artillery strike, and it's going to do exactly that. Will Slacked run straight through the red zone. He's going. He made it. 30 seconds left on the clock here in the first round, and he's going to be able to put that home.
Oh dear, oh dear. Felony. The barrage actually stops Pristini pushing forward, taken down. 15 seconds. Those 5 minutes seem like they've flown by miles, but we've got 3 flags. 2 for United, 1 for Luminosity. So far, so good for United. Every single player going positive. However, with 5 seconds, the flag's been pulled, Miles. However, it needs to be returned. There's only 1 player alive. John's going to run back, but he's running the wrong way. He's going to have to track through the middle. He's going to find Clay. Now, he needs a wonderful grenade, a stun to connect. It connects. John finds him with the weapon as well. Pristini in the middle, just trying to get the kills, but who's going to get the flag? Osties comes up clutch. It's not home just yet. Flag, that grenade looks good. It connects. My goodness. Is the flag ever going to go in with Clayster picking up the 2? Yes, it is.
And at the whistle blow, the team swap sides. Valiant effort from Luminosity to try to stop those flags getting in. Desperation, scraping of the barrel. Some spectacular grenades from Slacked, and I tell you, a lot of luck to make it through that artillery barrage without being even touched.
As soon as he threw that grenade up top, I was like, that looks good. Lands straight in the top pocket, takes him down, but Clay comes up with a clutch 2-piece and puts the flag in. And what that does for Clay is it puts him just 250 away from streaks, but it doesn't matter. He's taken off straight away.
This is a happy place to be in as a United at 3-1, but you're in the water with one of the biggest sharks in the CTF world, and that is Luminosity. John has already made it behind enemy lines. He's in the wrong part of town, but that is not phasing him so far. Look at this play, so sneaky. Flag grab. If he gets a kill with the flag, it's going to give him a lot more points. It does, and he gets dropped immediately. Solid defensive play there from EUnited. That's it. Flush the riff-raff out. Make your way back up across the map, but J-Cap super aggressive as he makes his way forward. Fellow, you need to win this. And he does. With that, Clayster already made his way to the base. Slack somehow getting the turn there. That would have been big for EUnited. Slack has just bought himself a lovely bit of fresh air for a few moments while the remainder of the team are on spawn.
Luminosity putting the pressure on. There's 4 minutes on the clock. They clutched up in the hard point. They lost a 1v1 round 11 in the search and destroy. If you just joined us, what the hell are you doing with your day? But welcome. Here we go, 3.5 minutes on that clock. EUnited lead, but they're on the back foot right now. Only 2 players to deal with. Formal's taking damage. We're gonna see Slack put 6 feet in the ground. Formal ain't going anywhere though. Can he? With 9 bullets? No, is the answer to that one. We're gonna reset Miles. The players are gonna respawn and go once again. Time is ticking.
This works if you're an EUnited fan. Clock is ticking. LG though. Oh, trying to make their way in. Fellow once again. His second clutch kill. John, one of the most dangerous players in the world right now, without doubt. Trying to keep the dream alive. Trying to maintain the defense that LG need. But EUnited, they're surging forward. Slack has been going 8-17. Not the best map for him. But Cat, 11-17. As far as the stats go, when Cat outslays, he's in the positive KD department. That's where the wins come for LG. So far, so good. The writing seems to be on the wall. EUnited trying to hang in now. They're on the defense. Only 1 player left. It's Arcides. Pristini's back. The gruesome twosome. Can they hold now? As LG collapse, there's one. Cat trying to hit the left flank. There's the second. John's down as well. That's the whole team. You're in the presence of greatness. EUnited now charging forward.
Twins that stay together, slay together right now as they're starting to heat up. The deadly duo, the gruesome twosome, call them what you like. Pristini and Arcides are here on Championship Sunday trying to cement history for themselves, for EUnited. And with just 2 minutes left on the clock, they're the ones putting the pressure on. Formal takes down Arcides, Clay answers back. Taken down by John, and it's just trades galore in the middle. But Miles, this favors EUnited as time ticks away. This is not good for LG.
Time keeps on slipping into the future. Arcides. All slowed down by Slack, but again, this is where desperation's starting to strike. LG need the caps. They need the flags. They absolutely must extend. They must get the kills. They must move forward. EUnited can turtle up. They can hold on defensively. It's dangerous because if you die in your base, the enemy team has already got your flag and they're already on the run. So this is dangerous territory to be in. If it pays off, it's fine. If it doesn't, they're looking at a flag cap. Clayster. 21 and 12. Fellow on the flag, defends valiantly. We still have the pressure being applied from Luminosity. They're knocking on the door of EUnited now.
And guess who answers? Pristini. Denying Slack that kill there, would have been able to get the flag out. He's delayed. But with just 60 seconds left on the clock, it's time to act now. It's time to go. LG need a flag, but Clay stands tall, stands strong, and denies once more. Pristini on the flag, Clayster in the back. And as time ticks away, 45 seconds looms, and LG are not looking good, but it is possible. It takes around 15 seconds for a flag. They only need a touch to extend, and with 35 seconds, the crowd is behind EUnited.
Pristini has been an absolute force of nature. Fellow, ring in the back. 3 members of LG now flood towards the flag. They can get a pull. There's 25 seconds. This has got to be perfect. It has to be pristine. And Arcides is saying no. Can they keep the run going? Clay now on defense. John, 17 seconds. Clocks are ticking any moment now. Oh, they can get the flag. Clay.
2. Can he find the third? No, the flag is out, and with 7 seconds left, it looks good, it looks great, but EUnited, all they need to do is not let Formal pull this flag, and that is gonna be it. As the time ticks away, EUnited take another map. They take the lead in the series. I'm expecting big things from the likes of John. Straight shooter, Formal #1 hardpoint KD at the CWL Championship. It's not a 1.2 or 1.3. I think Maven said something ridiculous, like he's gonna finish champs with a 1.4. Everyone laughed at him. Say no more.
He's a prophet. And if you rub that head, yes, you do get a wish. And that wish may be a championship for one of these teams. Ladies and gentlemen, this is match point for EUnited. LG are playing for their lives here in the 2018 COD Champs. And these players certainly know it. Fellow knows it as well, with EUnited getting the first moments on Cave. Slacked in from behind, cut down from the cabin. And Arcites, he's doing some logging. And that Lumberjack has got a big old axe and he's swinging it around.
Arcites, nice two-piece to kick things off. Is going to fall down here, so no one's going to get those streaks as hot as Slacked has started here. Going to be slipping on the ice as he finds a couple more kills, but he does go down. A battle for the Cave as we see 12 and 2. Kind of crazy. Usually you'll see a lot more points taken from this. It's going to be a 1v1 over there, but we're going to switch over to John, as now we do see him battling for the ruins. It's going to go down. It's going to be Arcites.
Again, hard point, first 250 points. The hard points rotate every 1 minute. And the team's now getting ready for that second hard point into rotation. For the teams to rotate means they set themselves up to net the first few points again. The players get additional points for getting another hard point first, and that is what they are after. Those coveted points that help work them towards kill streaks. Fellow holding the line. Luminosity may have been first in, best dressed, but they were first of die. And now EUnited hanging on as best they can. 3 members of LG working their way through the bell. Arcites is going to be the first line of defense, and maybe the last, if the members of LG can have their way. But between Pristini and Arcites, they've held on. Formal still making his way forward. Arcites shots are out, and that's it. Clay comes in and cleans him up. Big defensive hold now from EUnited, while still picking up a little bit of time. 20 seconds now on Ruins.
This is so big. I was going to say for Arcites to pick up streaks. However, as I speak, he gets taken down. Fellow jumps in though, finds 2. No streaks will be acquired, and you kind of love it. It'll come down to that raw skill, the movement, the speed, the agility, and those sharp shots here. And Clayster on your screen with 4 kills to his name. Pristini's going to add his 8th to the tally. And through the smoke, we're going to see Slack take down another. Slack's actually started off very, very strong. His team might be slacking by 14 points, but he's having a great game so far.
I love this position, Pristini. If he can make this count, this would be very, very annoying. Formal. Pristini somehow not able to get it, but still. This is bunker being held now for EUnited. Fellow sitting out in no man's land, just trying to catch the players of Luminosity as they surge forward. Fellow has come to play here in the forest. They've had to turn their attention now to the back of the bunker, where Luminosity have got the spawns, they have control, and they can contest. Fellow, but can they hang in there? Arcites again, just being a force of nature. Arcites with 3. Big hold. Luminosity now with the control. 10 seconds left on bunker, but EUnited have really made them work hard for it, and the lead is now, it's not substantial enough, but a lead is a lead.
And we're going to that east road, slap bang in the middle. This is where you're going to see a lot of grenades flying over. A lot of kills going down, and people may just be a little lackluster to get on that hard point, but as we do, 30 seconds ahead is EUnited right now. Arcites, Fellow again. 9 and 8 right now. He's on another 2-kill streak. Arcites is kicking off with 13 kills to his name. EUnited, I tell you what, they dropped that first map, but they haven't looked back since.
John has been one of the best players all weekend long. He's now going 7 and 12 on a 2 streak. Hardpoint is his. East Road is a mess though. There's no cover, there's nowhere to hide. He's going in and out. He needs to watch out for the stuns. He's running airborne, so those stun grenades are going to hurt bad. Their ears will be ringing. The EUnited fans are singing because they're currently winning. Arcites, king of the cabin, still hanging in. East Road is going to a close. EUnited didn't get a whole lot of points there. Wow. Do get a glide bomb. Oh.
Love that play from Arcites though. He dips in, dips out. A classic milking of the hard point to get that glide bomb there. And he can use this to invest the potential pinches on. But right now, they don't even need it. Who's left in the hill? It's Formal. Actually, they might. This man, the myth, the legend that is Formal. He's on a 4-kill streak himself. Taking him down now will be crucial. Pristini's found 2. Formal's in trouble. Clayster shuts him down. The AR versus the AR. And EUnited still lead. It's a narrow, narrow lead. But the time is ticking. 87 and counted for EUnited with 30 seconds still left on the cave.
Cap made it into the back of the hardpoint so sneakily there. Formal's there now to help. Oh, jumps on top of the log and gets taken out. Now Arcites in from behind, still hardpoint in the hands of the EUnited for the time being. Pristini trying to find the angle there on the players on the hard point, unable to make it happen. Cave has been good for LG. EUnited, though, are set up for the next hard point, which is going to be Ruins. LG now are tiptoeing through the snow. A careful tread as they make their way towards Bell, towards the back end of Ruins, and Arcetes, he's not looking. Checks it just in time as he catches those players. Formal shots are through. He's going to get him done. Slacked as well. Clay, last member left alive for EUnited. He on the hard point. He has to hang in there. A fresh mag, a keen eye, and he's hanging in there as best he can. Arcetes is going to bring in the cover with a powerful glide bomb. Formal's down. That isn't going to get the hard point back yet, but here comes EUnited. Fellows in. He's going to find one. He's going to put the pressure on Slacked and allow the take back. 103 points in climbing now for EUnited.
Slacked having a wild game so far. 21 and 16 is going off right now, but it's not enough as we speak. EUnited break that triple-digit mark, and Pristini pushes through the middle. It's the perfect play. He finds one. He finds two. There's one behind him. Surely not. No. Taken down, and we are going to see Luminosity get the scrap and the spawns. If EUnited are to push now, they could flip things over. They do look at number 5. JCap spawns out. Next couple of kills are crucial, Miles.
Holding down the back is Formal. Bunker. He's in. Do they know he's there?
Now they do.
They do now. Pristini didn't. Clay knew, though. That's a big kill. But Slack straight in. Did we see Slack get through? This is important. Clay knows as well. Oh, the timing! Slacked! Finds himself 2. Arcetes is next. But again, Arcetes! King of the bunker. Holds it down every time. This is great for EUnited. 130. Luminosity are in dire straits at this point. The lead is starting to get dangerous.
This is the hill where you get a lot of time. LG had the rotation, but EUnited denied every single thing. Now they're taking it over. Pristini find 2, but 3 go down. That's a beautiful hold there and a beautiful break for Luminosity, but there's only 15 seconds and they're still not getting time. Look at Bello, the aggression. Just find himself going down there to John and Slack, which is great for them. They're going to break 100 now. They're around 50 points down, but they're starting to get back into it. Formal's heating up. He's now positive, but no streaks available. LG, though, if they can go big here, hold that cabin, they can start something special.
Again, LG, their East Road was solid last time, but it looks like it's melting. Pristini in the hard point. Nades are out. Big shots, but Kaplan, oof, cuts him down. Arcetes still in control of the cabin. He's traded his bunker for a cabin now. Fellows getting absolutely decimated there in the hard point. 30 seconds left. Neither team really able to get in there. It's a bit of a stalemate. Arcetes continuing the defense. This is what he needs to do. He needs to continue this streak. 3 kills now. A potential for 4, but he's pinned down. He needs to get those streaks. That's going to make a big difference. Through the woodwork. Gets it down on John. East Road now in control, and EUnited looking fine.
27 and 14. The stat line was being brought up by Slack. He's got 27 kills to his name. But Alec, aka Arcetes, now on a 4-kill streak. He could actually get a kill here. And the time, no. Guess who denies? It's Formal once again. He's going to come clutch for Luminosity. And this game still so close. EUnited might be ahead by around 45 points, but the LG, they're not out of it just yet. Clayster laying down on the ice here, waiting for Slack to peek. Slack actually gets the better of him this time, and Arcetes is going to sub in. Oh, the bait and switch is beautiful.
Formal. Slack's doing great work there, that bait and switch, as you said. Powerful bit of work. Pristini, fearless. He goes down fighting every single time. Don't give him a chance because he'll get it done. Fellow, again, continuing this fantastic aggressive run. 31 and 22. JCap, once again, making these beautiful entry kills on the hard point. Stopping the bleeding, but again, EUnited, there's always someone there. Pristini now, through the smoke. Shots are through. John is going to get it. Back over towards the Ruins. The final 10 seconds of Cave will go towards Luminosity as EUnited buckle up for a cold winter. Fimble winter is the end of the world. For John, could be something special. Again, this is tournament life for LG.
Bello in place, they're picking up kills. They're looking good to hold Ruins here. And Luminosity, they don't really have much to break it, but the weapons in their hands. And Clayster denies Formal. John and JCap, though, combined with a double. Pristini answers back, and we're going to see 2 of the EUnited spawn out. This might be the chance here. John finds one, will go down, and Pristini, he's having a great game. He might be 26 and 32, but he's putting very big important kills on the board. Formal and Slack answer back, and LG retake with a flick of a switch. They're back in control.
John, so fast, and look at this. 140, getting closer and closer. They can't tie it up yet, but they are doing the best they can. Luminosity out on a limb here, trying to make the best they can. EUnited have just lost the sail. The wind was flowing their way for a while. Now they need to check that compass and find themselves again. A deep breath and letting these 7 seconds go could be fine, but they have to focus on the next hard point, and they are going to do just that. Arsenal's locking down the outside. Fellows watching mid. Formal finds 2 out of that one, and that's a great way to make it happen, but now they're spawning out. EUnited now buckling up, holding on. The bunker is once again in control for EUnited. 194 and climbing.
EUnited break 200, 50 more points, $25,000 more. Can EUnited close it out here, or are LG going to push it to game 5? Clay in the hard point. Might be looking the wrong way for a second, but actually he's opting to dip out, maybe dip in. He's stunned, concussed, he's got to be taken down. The double from John and LG. Retake the bunker with 22 seconds. That is huge for Luminosity.
They can get all of it, it's going to be great. 171 now. They're going to push themselves right back into this, but still, EUnited have done an amazing job of taking the lead and holding the lead. John catching players left, right, and center. These quick run, these hipfire kills are huge. JCap hanging in there. This is what Luminosity need. And again, the clock is ticking. There's 59 seconds of in-game time left. If a player is not in the hard point, that clock will tick down. EUnited with control for now. Pristini with 2. Formal bounces back. Formal goes down to Fellow. Making their way towards the east road. Control of the cabin is essential. Luminosity powering forward. No one in control just yet. But the winners of these gunfights are about to get control of the hard point. Cap answers back. Arcites has the control of cabin. They have the spawn.
The crazy thing is, the time is ticking, like you said, Miles. 40 seconds on the clock. Keep your eyes on that. EUnited 218. Luminosity 189. But East Road has 25 seconds left on it. EUnited are technically in control. Luminosity don't want to give it up. But EUnited, they've got control of the cave. And look at Arcites. He's letting this time tick away. Tick-tock. Arcites backing down. I love the play, and that kill feed is all red. The blood has been spilled, and Luminosity are all over the snow. EUnited, they're taking this one to the cleaners.
They could hold them here and run the clock. 20 points for the win for EUnited. Clayster with streaks. This is the way it ends for Luminosity. They have fought valiantly through the tournament. They have slain giants. But there is one giant they could not take down. EUnited running the clock. Clayster with the fighter pilot to seal the deal. 20 seconds of in-game time left. Can they get the time? Do they need the final few points? The man to do it is going to be Arcites. EUnited,
Oh my goodness! Now they're gonna do it!
have finally done it. LG have earned their place in Valhalla, but EUnited have earned their place here at COD Champs.